died by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, it must be already quite high. So in the workshop early this morning. I like to leave the doors of the workshop open just so that the light's better. I found that if I leave the lights on in here, because they're LED, it creates a lot of flicker on the camera. But obviously by the afternoon, wowza. This is only, it's 9:15 in the morning, it's already roasting. Easy to take the plate off. You can see there's no belt on there, that does work. I've got a job lot of belts literally off Temu. They're pretty rubbish, but I did get a lot of them. You can get like a whole bunch of belts literally for like tuppence on Temu. I won't be leaving these belts on my turntable, but they come in so many different sizes. And I thought, well, if I'm going to be doing tapes and radios and that, I'll just get one job lot, just so I can get the size right, so I know the size, so I can check something works. And then once I know it works, then I'll buy its rather special proper belt. So, different ones. Is literally put the belt round. I do have to stretch these ones quite a lot. Let's balance it's the way forward. Just put the belt round. Once you've got the belt round and seated flat, there's my workshop cat again. Then it's literally a case of holding these, pulling the belt from one side, just pull it out a little bit, pop it on, and make sure you get the belt round the little motor, which we already know works. So my cat is absolutely in love with this record player. She sleeps on this every night. So I'm going to plug her in, show you how she works. Show you that she's working. I'm not going to give you an audio check on her because I know that belt's the wrong size, but you will be able to see that it works, and then I can order up the one that's the right size. So we start, we've got power on. As my cat sleeping on it made a big difference. I don't think that should have made a difference. Get back to that. There is one thing that I stupidly done, is I plugged the amplifier in instead of plugging in the record player. So there you go. Make sure you've got the right one plugged in, because it does help to have the right appliance plugged in, doesn't it? Also, doubly check that you've got it unplugged if you're going to be working on anything. Okay, so our red light's on now on the turntable. We can press the stop start. We can pop the turntable back on. Let's give it the band. I think this, oh, there's bands there. So, back on, let's turn it off to do this. Literally just pop, okay, pop that back on. Okay, and we've got the other. Doesn't she look good? Doesn't she look good? Let's see if I can put a record on her. Can't give you any sound, but I have got some. I've got some records, so let's have a record on her. Got a to be playing you any tunes because otherwise I'm going to get a YouTube strike. And there's another reason why I can't play you any tunes, because I need to get an adapter. As you can see, this is a 5-pin DIN plug. The back of my amplifier is on a different connection. It's just on it's different. Anyway, so I need to get an adapter from a 5-pin DIN to an RCA. Let's have a look. Would she work? Yes, she would. 3 and 45. Right, so that's another working one anyway. I'm going to clean the cat fluff off of her. But back working, so let's put the little hook over. Let's turn her off. Unplug her. I'm going to get the adapter because I have now got a record player. It's been a few years. Only one problem with this is just a crack in the top. Let's take the record off. Let's get yourself some vinyls. I'm going to have to pop her to one side because this cat loves this record player. I'll put some photos, but yeah, she's literally been sleeping on her. I can't say no to this cat. I can't say no to her because she's getting old. Record player only cost me a tenner. That was €10. It's probably about £8. And if that cat loves that record player. So quite a productive morning. That's the record player done. That's the 8-track fixed. Showing you the 2 little radios that I've cleaned up. I do need to do, and I need to get the soldering iron out. I do need to get the soldering iron out and do the adapters for them. And I'm going to learn how to do the bit of tape splicing. This one I think it actually works half decent. So quite a productive morning. That's the record player done. That's the 8-track fixed. Showing you the 2 little radios that I've cleaned up. I do need to do, and I need to get the soldering iron out. I do need to get the soldering iron out and do the adapters for them. And I'm going to learn how to do the bit of tape splicing. This one I think it actually works half decent. Good morning, YouTube. Somewhere in Spain there is a mad woman or two. This is today's tool time with Debbie. I'm going to show you my tool trolley. It's got amazing. It is really hot out here. It is that hot out here. Wow, we must be mid-30s already. Looky, lovely. Oh, it does sound like Romford Market, doesn't it? Looky. There is the top tray. We've got a lock-in feature. We've got 3 smaller trays, all with their own individual anti-slip mats. Do love an anti-slip mat. Drawer number 1. Number 2. Slim drawers. This is a little bit of a chunkier one for something heavier. The toolbox does come off the trolley. Obviously you wouldn't want to be lifting it off if you had all your tools in there. Another mat on top of the trolley. Don't mind this, I done that. Another deep tray. And we have at the front a locking cabinet. On wheels, nice and portable on wheels, and this is a bargain. I did look long and hard for tool cabinets, but this one is a bargain. So much so that I am going to get myself another one to put all my electronic stuff in, because if you like tools, you know what, they're really quite difficult to store them all sometimes, but this has been wonderful. I like the fact that it's compact but big enough. But so pleased with this. Because the link below, and I will be purchasing another one of these. So if you've not tried some of the things from Temu, this one definitely gets the Debbie thumbs up. Let's put her back together, and now I'm gonna do like a bit of organisation in the workshop, and this definitely scores 10 out of 10.